Hello, my friends. Welcome to Henrik's Building Lounge. I am Henrik, and in this video, we are taking a look at the Sanctum Sanctorum. This is the first marble modular building that I have put together, and it was quite a journey building this thing. Can't wait to find a spot for it in my city, and it needed a doctor's office, so what's more fitting than Dr. Strange himself and his Sanctum Sanctorum. In this video, I'll be going bag by bag to show you what the journey was like building this thing and all the cool little details that you see when the building is complete, and also some details that are a little bit more hidden after you're done, but you see them while you're building, which is one of the things I really like when building Lego, especially the larger sets. They have a lot of hidden details. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, bag one is done, and it looks like this. And if you paid attention earlier, there was a yellow plate here with the gray one being here. I had to swap it out. You caught that correctly. And I also replaced the yellow plates here with gray ones here for these glowy things here. Would it look better with yellow underneath? I don't know. Right now, I think the gray tiles look better. Anyway, back to building more. All right, bag number 2 is done, and this is what it looks like. I had to replace more of the tiles with more light gray and light and dark gray versions. No way to know what you're going to build before actually building it and looking at the instructions, which I didn't want to peek ahead before actually getting started on this. So as you can see here in the center, there's this little cavern that got the dark bluish gray, and then being consistent with how I like to do the road gutters, having the light bluish gray underneath it, I decided to keep it the same over here. And on to the next bag. All right, bag number 3 is done, and it looks like I didn't really have to swap out some of the yellow plates with gray ones, specifically this one here and the one underneath this doorway here, since those little glowy things get covered up. Anyway, oh well, doesn't really matter. Bag 3 done. All right, bag 4 is done, and things are starting to take shape. We have a fully tiled floor here and a staircase. We have a nice clock with a pendulum. And over here we have a shelf with various artifacts. And on the other side, we have a little fridge freezer. Let me see if I can open it like this. Boom. Check that out. Lots of stickers in this build. And there's the little cave behind the fridge freezer. But yes, lots of stickers in this build, more than the usual modular building. That's to be expected since it's technically a Marvel set and not a modular buildings collection set. But overall, having a lot of fun so far. On to the next one. Bag number 5 done. And what do we have here? First off, we have this beautiful railing on both sides of the staircase, giant railing. And we have these lamps, very nice building technique. And over here we have what's supposed to be a globe. It is, let me take this off. Yeah, it's a globe, which is really a minifig head with a rounded piece on top of it. Let's put that back. We have our doctor over here. This one's actually from bag 1. I forgot to display him in the beginning. On this side, we have some of the completed ground floor wall. Nice snot technique to get these flat panels on the side. I really like this style. And of course, the beginning of the flat tiles to finish off the floor and make it modular for the next one to be placed onto it. On to bag 6. Okay, with bag 6 done, we finally have the front facade just about done, except for some stuff around the door itself. But everything else is starting to take shape, and it looks great. We have the rest of the flat tiling on the top, and we have a couple extra stickered plates here. One is of the earth, as usual. One thing I forgot to mention earlier was on the top of the artifact shelves, we have a cell phone, and to its right, we do have a circuit breaker, which I think is interesting. All right, on to bag number 7. So I'm reaching the end of bag 7, and this is one of the coolest building techniques I've seen in a Lego modular building. Doctor Strange's chair is in the same component as, well, the corner of the building here, right? Chair, paintings, stickers, and then wall on the other side. Very cool. I like it. And it goes nice and flush in there. And also we have an Iron Man minifigure that just showed up. Okay, now for realsies, bag 7 is done. And as you can see, we finally have a front door. Very nice. Very New York Art Deco style. Very elegant walls. Goes all the way around in the same striping pattern. And then on the inside, we have Doctor Strange's chair with some artwork and posters next to it. All in all, love the look, and it's time to move on to bag 8. My friends, bag 8 is finally done, and with it, the first floor of the Sanctum Sanctorum modular Marvel building, rather. While I'm here, let's take a shot of the view down the staircase, because that's going to be much harder to do once this thing is complete. From the inside, we have the staircase going down, and the doors open like this. Let's see, like this. Boom. There you go. Very, very nice. With the first floor being complete, we have this new section, the remainder of the stairs, pulling it out. Below it is what was already completed in previous bags, but let's take a look at, let's see if I can place it. There we go. Let's take a look at this part. This is behind, in a little crawl space. We have a travel guide. We have a box of Wong's stuff. We have a thingy bingy here and a watch and pizza, which makes me a little hungry right now. All right, let's put that back and do one more fly through of this floor. Boom. There we go. And Wong is, of course, here standing next to Tony and the doctor. At the back, we have the Soul Stone. Very nice. And the front door is also complete, looking very, very nice. And on the side, we have a little box of newspapers with a few copies. There we go. That's the Law Times. Very, very nice. We also have here this trash container, this dumpster, containing, I can open it with one hand, maybe. There we go. A can of drink, more Mind Stones, and a Shady Acres care home signage. Very cool. Let's get that back on there. And of course, every modular building needs a lamp, so they included that as well. Anyways, on to bag number 9, and with it, book number 2, because book number 1 only goes until bag number 8. There are 3 books. And that many bags remaining. Goes up to 18, I believe. Yup. We are on bag number 9, and this is what it looks like. It's the beginning of the 2nd floor. And as a bonus, we also have Spider-Man. So on the back, one stickered piece of wall, and not much to look at yet, but I expect these studs on the side to be filled in somehow later on. On to bag number 10. Friends, we've done bag 10 in its entirety, and this is what the 2nd floor now looks like. We have the door to Distant Worlds and the play feature of sliding different portals to different places behind the door. Beautiful, awesome. And take a look at these bookcases. That is really nice. All right, on to bag 11. Bag 11 is done, and we have a 2nd floor that looks a lot more furnished than before. We've got some chairs, random items on top over here. We have the cupola, well, the little cupola. No front facade yet. I'm assuming there's going to be tiles here. And on the side, we've got more walls and windows. Nice lamp, bunch of chairs. I really want to highlight this mug over here. Let me take it out real quick. All right, this mug, I've never seen a piece like this before. There's a 1x1 round stud on top, but you can see it looks like it's a full cup. Really awesome. Hope they make more of these. And on the other side, we've got another fine piece of furniture with another artifact. I keep knocking over random minifigures as I do this, but that's okay. And it's time to move on to bag number 12. And here we are at bag 12. As you can see, the walls have grown taller in this building. Here's what it looks like on the side. And in the back. These are obviously the sliding mechanisms to pick where to travel through to in the door. And big gaping hole for the tentacles that are going to be sticking out later. So yeah, let's keep building. Friends, this is bag 13 all done now, which means we've completed the second floor and also book number 2 out of 3. As you can see, there's still this gaping hole from which the tentacles are going to stick out. Let's take one look through here because it's easy to shoot this right now. This is the view from, well, looking out through the building. And we see more display pieces. There's one up here. More studs on the walls where I'm assuming there's going to be more posters and stuff. But yeah, overall, very cool looking floor. Here's more artwork. Very nice. And then let's just take a moment to admire the stupid amount of minifigures that comes with this set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe one more? I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, on to the roof. Okay, we're here with bag 14. This is the beginning of the roof. As you can see, there's a little room for a hatch, but I don't think there's going to be any ladder connecting to it. The roof windowlets, if you want. Something's going to happen here. But other than that, not much to talk about yet. Let's move on to bag 15. All right, I actually lost the original footage for bag 15, which showed the interior of the attic floor. So here we are again, checking out the attic. We have a few sets of armor, some weaponry. We have some artifacts here and a skeleton thing. And on the other side, we have another helmet. We have an umbrella over here. A little fancy umbrella. Some artwork on the top. And yeah, a staff on this side. A portrait. Very, very cool. And the chest has a scroll in it. All right, on to bag 16 for the second time. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Here's another cool weapon on the wall. This thing, very nice, very simple, only 3 parts, but because the ends are so detailed, it looks amazing. I love it. All right, moving on. And with bag 16 done, we finally have the iconic window. And we're almost coming to an end. Outside of that, the roof is, the side of the roof is almost done. Still missing a large section in the back, but I'm sure that'll be in bag 17 or 18. But yeah, let's finish this thing. Only 2 more to go. All right. Bag 17 is done, and we have a completed covered roof now with 3 separate chimneys and a few potted plants on the side and some vents and I don't know what you call them, like air conditioning stuff at the top. And we have the green roof complete here. Very exciting. And one more shot from here. And obviously this part here comes right off. And we're still missing something in this corner here. There is only one bag to go. That is bag 18. And we're going to finish that one up right now. Bag 18 is done, you guys. It's done. Check it out. Love how it came out. Looks amazing. Oh, wait. Hang on. We got to show the real thing. Da, 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 da. Wow. Awesome. I love it. Seriously, I love it. It's awesome. I forgot to take footage of this earlier, but these are the sticker sheets, and it goes from 1 all the way to 45, and there's one or two of these categories that has multiple entries. Right here, 38 has like 3 copies. That's the newspaper that's in the newspaper box. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what I was talking about when I complain about there being too many stickers, but really, let's be honest. If they had this many printed pieces, I think the set would be a little bit more expensive. Wow. So what a build this has been. Absolutely awesome building to look at. I really love how the instruction booklet has provided a reference for posing each and every single one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minifigures on the building. And with the additional studs on the back of the building, there's more opportunities to pose our heroes and villains on this building. Of course, the final bag also added this Captain America billboard with removable wall piece. It's got nothing on the inside, but that's okay. There we go. This portal here, which is also removable. This also gives us a little peek into the crawl space where the pizza box and other miscellaneous items are. And of course, the giant tentacle from another dimension. Also removable. And also reversible. You could pose this on the inside of the building if you wanted to. Very useful for placing this building in a Lego city where you might not have room on this side of the Sanctum Sanctorum with another modular building right next to it. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm going to be building more Lego and trying to find a place in Bookcase City to put this glorious new building. Later, my friends.